What's up guys, Balorize here and welcome back to the channel. Like I said, I was gonna do a unboxing, well not unboxing because I've already unboxed them, but a review on the Naruto Pop Figures. I got two of them for Christmas from my brother. I originally, like I told you in the PC build, wanted to do a build theme around our brotherhood, because the two characters remind us of each other. And I got real emotional. I actually cried during that Christmas just because literally what was sitting in my cart for the PC build was exactly what he had got me. And I wanted to build the PC that way just because, how much I love my brother. But I ended up respecting it and just wanted to keep it on display. And in a future video, I'm going to show you my setup and the stuff I use. And when we build the setup, I'm going to put them on display, obviously. But without further ado, let's get to the unboxings and openings of the pop figures themselves. So obviously the new 2020 Naruto Pop Figures came out. I don't really collect them that much, but I do collect specific ones, like you'll see later in the future. I could always grab one, but let's start with this first one here. So this first one is the Naruto 6-Pass Sage. So essentially, if you watch Naruto, you know he has Kurama, which is a nine-tailed fox, Kyuubi, and this is him in his like 6-pass mode. So during the end of Naruto Shippuden, he meets the 6-pass Sage and gets this massive amount of power. And yeah, the Kurama is the yellow, so he's obviously using his chakra and flowing with the 6-pass, and the Kyuubi, which is the nine-tailed fox. But this is Naruto in the 6-pass form. For some reason he doesn't want to stand on his own because his head is too heavy and maybe the blanket is affecting him. But essentially he glows in the dark, and I would love to get some shots of him glowing in the dark. With the pop figures that glow in the dark, you have to put them under a light source and then put them in like pitch black, and that's kind of hard to do with like the lighting outside and stuff right now. But I really do like this pop figure. It's pop figure, one of the two pop figures my mom got me. So this would fit the build nicely, but considering I have the Kurama version of this, you'll see him in the setup, but I have Naruto in 6-pass Sage, and I have the glow-in-the-dark Kurama. I wish they would stand, but they're not going to, it looks like. So maybe I'll just put the box here like this, and then bam, he can lean against the box. So that is the 6-pass Naruto. Very beautiful pop figure, well made. The glow in the dark is absolutely amazing. I've got to say I love the glow in the dark ones, but then again, it's hard to have them glow in the dark because they need a heavy light source and then need to be put in pitch black, if that makes sense. But without further ado, let's get to the next one. This one was also from my mother. Super happy. My mom really went out of her way, like birthdays don't mean much at my age, but she finds ways to make me happy, and it's another glow-in-the-dark one. It's the one that made me want to change the build completely because, I don't know, I just love the colors to it. Kind of looks like the colors on the table, but it is the Sage mode once again, but it is Orochimaru's son, Mitsuki. So this is Mitsuki, and once again he glows in the dark, And I've got to tell you guys, he looks unreal when it's glow in the dark. His hair lights up, the snakes light up. Like, this pop figure is absolutely beautiful. Like, the painting of the hair, I mean, I'm a fan of pop figures, right? I've got to say, out of all the pop figures I've ever owned, other than the two that my brother got me, this is probably the greatest one I've ever seen. Just from the minor details, the sword in the back, the fact that it's glow in the dark, and I just love the painting of the hair. I mean, everything about it is perfect. But so these are the two pop figures my mother got me. So the glow in the dark Naruto 6-pass Sage mode, and then the Mitsuki in Sage mode. And I really like this pop figure. It made me want to change my theme. If I would have got green cables and green bolts, stuff like that, you probably would have seen a Mitsuki build in some sort of fashion. But the ones that brought me to tears in Christmas, just because, like I said, me and my brother, we have this huge bond, and it'll never ever be broken, can never be broken. We went through a lot as children. We're very, very close. That's not to say me and my other brother aren't very close, or me and my sister isn't close. It's just the things I went through as a child were really difficult, and him, his father, they changed me for the person I am today, the better person. We went through a shit ton of strife, and as many of you have, and that's kind of what got me into Naruto was, that mentality of shit being thrown at you, but pushing on through and becoming stronger because of it. So with that said, I'll show you the representation of me, which is weird because in the beginning of Naruto, he was an asshole and I could not stand him. But as you got to the ending and the understandings of stuff, especially now in Boruto, now that I've watched it up to current date, the anime, he's been my favorite character for a long time. I think since Naruto, the last movie, and the final battle between him and Naruto. But here it is. It's the Curse Mark Sasuke. And I've got to say, I just love the design on him. Like, let me get a close-up first. He's got the Chidori out. He's got the curse mark with the yellow eye. His arm, I don't know if you can see, it's all messed up. The yellow eye and the Sharingan, it's just, he's a beautiful, beautiful pop figure altogether. And I had, like I said, I had this in my cart ready to go. Sasuke has become my favorite character. I love that he kept his left arm completely off after the battle with Naruto to kind of remind himself of the wounds and stuff like that, to atone for his stuff. But other than that, this is a beautiful version of Sasuke. You guys seen the Sasuke I have in the computer build? I would have put him in, but I wanted to show you the two that my brother had gotten me. So as you can figure, we're talking about brothers. The last pop figure obviously would be Sasuke's brother. And yeah, it's a special edition. This one was a limited Hot Topic edition, I believe. I mean, you can go out and you can get them on Amazon and stuff, and I totally recommend it too, especially with the new ones coming out. I can't wait to get the Orochimaru one in. But this one meant a lot to me, just because. So the last final one is Itachi. And I love his Sharingan. I love the Akatsuki cloak. Just everything about it, to me, is perfect. Itachi was originally my favorite character in all of Naruto, and he just fell over. Cool. He was my favorite character in Naruto just because, like I said, when it came to the brother, the brothers, like I thought that was such an awesome theme. And then you hear about Itachi's story on how he had to destroy his own clan, kill his parents, the girl he loved. He had to put in a genjutsu and make him live a lifetime of like love. And then the battle between Itachi and Sasuke. I told you guys the hoodie I wore was from the battle. And essentially, a lot of people, if you don't watch the anime, Itachi was already dealing with an illness and he was essentially going blind. Now, I believe Itachi could have taken out Sasuke at any point, but I love how the big brother always looked after the little brother. And he literally killed his clan, everybody else, just to save Sasuke. And that's where the brotherhood comes. I believe me and my brother, we represent these characters to a T. Obviously, I would die for my brother. He would die for me. It's something we share that will never be broken. And that's why I wanted to make a build around it, because my brother's been there for me since a very, very young kid. And if you guys don't know my backstory, you don't need to know my backstory. Just know troubling childhood, and he was always there for me. Whether we got into fights with each other, whatever happened, he was always, always there. And these pop figures brought me to tears because literally when I thought of the PC build, I thought of making this PC build for me and him. And I know it's my PC, but I wanted the build to represent the bond we share together. And yeah, guys, so these are the pop figures I received. I hope you go out and get your own pop figures if you're into Naruto. I've got to say, the Sage mode of Naruto, glow in the dark, it's really, really cool when you get it to work. Don't be one of those people that are like, just turn off the lights, it'll glow in the dark. That's not going to happen. You have to put it under a lamp for, I would say, 5 minutes, and then pitch black, and you'll see it glow like no tomorrow. Same with Mitsuki. Probably the coolest pop figure out of the new generation. I'm telling you guys, if you could see it in person, the detail to the hair, the glow-in-the-dark snakes, the glow-in-the-dark hair, I mean, everything, he's got to be my favorite pop figure that they've come out with thus far. The curse mark Sasuke, once again, it's a representation of me. At this point, Sasuke was an asshole, but that's also the time he battled Itachi, was when he had Orochimaru's powers and was using the curse mark. And as it goes for Itachi, Sasuke and Itachi represent me and my brother. I would be Sasuke, he would be Itachi. And with that said, I love these pop figures. I thank my mom for the 2 pop figures. I thank my brother for these 2 pop figures. I couldn't thank him enough because on Christmas, once again, the year before, he got me a hoodie of Itachi and Sasuke. It was the exact same picture I used in my contacts for his phone number, and he got me the hoodie with that picture on it without even knowing. That's how much of a bond we have. And then my mom, for my birthday, she got me these, and I'm 20 something years, in my mid 20s, and she doesn't have to do anything for me, but yet she still knows what I'm into and goes above and beyond to make me happy, essentially. And I couldn't be more happy with these pop figures. I really love Mitsuki. I can't wait for Orochimaru to come in, and I can't wait to show you guys how we're gonna do the setup. I still have to go over the monitors. I still still have to go over some other figures that we're gonna be putting into our setup. So essentially, I want to show you guys how I'm going to do my desk and how it's going to look at the end. But other than that, yeah, guys, these are the Naruto pop figures that I received. So we got the Naruto 6-pass, Mitsuki and Sage Mode, Sasuke's Curse Mark, and just the Itachi. And some can be expensive, some can be really expensive, and then the newer versions, I think it's Tsunade, Orochimaru, Mitsuki, Tsunade. Did I say Tsunade already? I can't remember, but there's like a 4-pack in there for $39.99, so I would definitely recommend getting that pack. I just got Orochimaru just on its own, but like I said, with the pandemic going around, we did not receive that in time. I wish I could show them off. I'll probably show them off in the future, especially when the build is done. But yes, guys, if you are a Naruto fan, a Boruto fan, or if you're not a Naruto or a Boruto fan, I definitely recommend you watch Naruto Shippuden, and start watching Boruto. Also read the mangas as well. If you guys ever want to talk about Naruto or my feelings on Naruto, because lately I've been going crazy with Naruto, trying to think of how, everything's going to come together, like how Mitsuki has this Sage Mode, and how did he get it, and did he get it from Naruto the last movie? Because I'm digging, and trying to figure out all these Easter eggs and puzzles that lead up to Mitsuki and how he got his Sage Mode. Because Orochimaru, snake in the grass, finds a way to get some, cells from the Otsuki clan, and that's how Mitsuki was made. Mitsuki. It's just a little bit weird to me, and I'm trying to figure it all out, because Boruto's got the eye from I don't want to mess up the character's name, but essentially he's the moon. Toneri, I think his name is. Toneri, maybe that, I can't remember, but he's the moon, and then Mitsuki calls Boruto the sun. So I'm wondering if that's why Mitsuki calls Boruto the sun, is because the dude in the moon did something to Hinata, and Hinata gave birth with Naruto to Boruto, and that's why he's got that special eye. And yeah, I'm going way off topic. This is just an unboxing for these pop figures. So go out, buy the new pop figures, buy old pop figures. I've got to say, guys, some can range from a high price to a low price, but I got to thank my mother for these two beautiful pop figures. They glow in the dark. I'll try to get shots of them in the future with them glowing. And then these two for my brother. Like I said, they brought me to tears on Christmas. They were in my shopping cart for my PC build, but I'm going to respect them, keep them on display, and you guys will see them when we do our setup build. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed a look at these pop figures. I hope it makes you want to go out and get some Naruto pop figures, and if not getting the pop figures, at least watch the anime or read the manga, because it's a great series, and I think you'll really like it. I've been watching it ever since I was a kid. It's been a long 20-something years of watching Naruto. So with that said, guys, I love you. Don't forget, press the subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Sorry I rambled on and on. Don't forget, Balorize Army, just too sweet. Give me a mwah, mwah. I love you guys. Thank you for joining, and hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video, which will be our setup video. So, thank you guys. Balorize out.